Hi there! We are on the griddle and we are making jambalaya today. That is something I am excited about. I've been looking at this thing thinking, hey, will this work? I don't know, because I have to cook the rice in the liquid, but I think I can make it happen. So first thing we're going to do is get this bad bird fired up. It's going to heat up a little bit, and then we'll come back and what I'll basically do is section everything off. So I'll have the andouille over here, the chicken over here. We'll cook the trinity over here. Trinity is Cajun mirepoix, which is peppers, celery, and onion, as opposed to mirepoix, which is carrots, onions, celery. So we'll get that going over here, and then we'll mix it all together, add the rice, some tomato product in there, and I think it's going to turn out awesome. So come right back. Once this heats up, we're getting at it. So here's the game plan. I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to surround the shrimp around everything once I get to that point. And that's my plan. That's how I'm going to contain all the liquid that I want to contain. So this is garlic, peppers, some chili peppers, an onion. Alrighty, that's going there. We got this going here. It's like a local sausage guy makes this. Pretty good. Pretty banging. Alright, so now it's a matter of time and letting things cook down. Then we'll add the rice, tomatoes, and get it ready to go. Alright, cook up. I'm going to open that up, hit it with some chicken stock at the end. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. We're good with salt, pepper. I'm gonna not add any cayenne here unless I need to at the very end, but I've got a lot of chili peppers in there, and these are really hot sausages. So I'm gonna hope, don't worry about that. I'm gonna hope that I don't need anything else. All right, top it off. Let that keep rolling. Close that a little bit. Be back in like 5 minutes. Okay. It's right about where I want it. So what I'm going to do now is spread this out. Kind of create a well in the middle of it here. Add in my rice, which has little bay leaves in there. Add in my tomatoes. A little bit of chicken stock. Okay, so I want all that liquid to stay there. So here's my plan. I'm going to put all these shrimp around the edge, block it off. Little dam. By that point, it should be done. So I always keep the shells on. If you want to use raw, but I mean, if you want to use shelled, you can. I find that the shells add a lot more flavor. Add a little like shrimpy type stock into the dish when you cook with the shell on. And if you are going to take, I always buy shell on shrimp. And if you're going to peel them yourself. And then save the shells. And all you need to do is put the shells in with a little bit of oil and make a stock out of it and just freeze it and save it. Oh man, it's so good. And it's so simple. And people just throw shrimp shells out and it's just a big waste. So we don't want to do that. Don't waste your shrimp. All right. We'll top this. Drop it down to about medium. Let that rice cook. I want it to be more. I added a lot more protein to this, but I like chicken and sausages and shrimp, so I don't want it to be all rice. I want it to be all nice. So this is smelling insane. Woo, man, I just got a mouthful of spicy food. So the rice is still working. Definitely not ready yet. I'm going to, it does have enough liquid though to work. But I'm going to start incorporating the shrimp in. Whoop. Pile that up. Add a little more stock. And let this thing do its work. So I'm going to completely close the vents on this and let it do its work. So I think another 10 minutes and this should be ready to go. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah. 5 more minutes, this will be done. Oh, that's awesome. Rice is starting to plump up. I like mine to be a little crunchy, but I'll cook it all the way through for all you folks out there. I probably could have put the shrimp in a little bit later because I do think it might be a little overdone by the end, but still pretty good. All right, here we are back with our jambalaya. So I've been stirring this every 10 minutes or so. And add a little bit of chicken stock, and this is exactly where I want it to be. And it looks amazing, it smells great. Taste a little bit earlier, and it's perfectly seasoned. It's definitely got some heat going on in there. Don't think it needs any cayenne, but you know, I'm a northern guy from New England, so I'm a wimp when it comes to that stuff, I guess, compared to true Cajuns. I don't want to insult anybody, believe me. So. That's it, man. We have this and it's good to go. So I love the tomato sauce. Like, look at that thickness and that really dark flavor from the infused with the peppers. So I'm gonna start scooping this in my dish. Get ready to eat this up. That's it. Check it out. Subscribe. Like us. Give me some feedback. Yell at me because I'm not Cajun and I made this dish. I want to hear it. So let me know. But I appreciate you all tuning in. Let's keep it going.